Happy Black Friday, everyone. Welcome back to the channel where we go in search of wildlife photography. I'm Doug Wallace for the Wildlife Gallery. Say, where are you guys shopping at today? Me, I'm shopping for wildlife photos out of that redneck blind where you seen me install the Wildlife Perch here a couple of weeks ago. So that's what I've got going on here this morning on Black Friday. We're going to get loaded up here. It's about 10 till 6 here. Sunrise is at like 7:05, so you can start seeing about 30 minutes ahead of that. So about 6:35, 6:40, we ought to start getting enough light maybe to start getting some photos. I'm going to get another 5-gallon bucket of some cracked corn, sunflower seeds, rye and wheat seed, and I'm going to throw that out there today. I got a deer here a couple of weeks ago, and when I butchered it, I saved some of the fat and other stuff off of that deer, and I'm going to put some of that out there as well. Them birds ought to like that, especially the crows and stuff. My hope by putting that out is that we get an owl or a hawk or something to land for that stuff. This morning, it's pretty dead calm at the moment, but we are going to have up to a 10-mile-an-hour wind out of the north-northwest. Now, that's going to be perfect if we have a deer or a coyote, fox, something like that show up out in front of us. They won't be able to smell us. But it might be a little problematic for getting flight shots of birds landing on that perch because they like to land into the wind, and so the wind's coming into our face. So it may not work out for getting some flight shots like I would really like to have this morning. But you never know. It's pretty calm right at the moment and should be that way probably the first hour of daylight before the wind starts getting up. So we may still be able to get some flight shot of birds landing there, but we may not either. But we ought to get a lot of pictures this morning. I came up Tuesday, like I said, or maybe I didn't say, but I put out a 5-gallon bucket on Tuesday this week. So that was just 3 days ago. But come along with me. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving, got to spend it with family and friends, people that, loved ones that you think highly of. So, but anyways, have a great Black Friday, a great weekend if you're still spending that with family and friends. But for me, on this day, I'm going shopping for wildlife photos. So come on, let's go. All right, I'll just show you the seed that I'm getting. This is what that looks like. As if you've probably never seen seed before. And then I just got some cracked corn from MFA, and got all that in this 5-gallon bucket. But the tire on my side-by-side is almost flat this morning, so now I got to air it up. See that? I got corn dust all over you there. There's my new Holland tractor. Little look around the back end of the house here. But let's get the door opened up. Look at the stars there. Gonna be pretty clear this morning. Just what we want. Get this camera gear loaded up. Can't forget my coffee. Can't forget the coffee. Oh, I see more corn dust. Yeah. Trying to use this Garmin again, trying to figure out what's been going on with it, where sometimes I just don't get the audio out of this thing that I should be getting. Can't forget my tripod. That's a pretty important piece to the cog of the wheel there. All right. I'm probably going to want some gloves as well. You can see our shouse here, give you just a little spin. Pretty nice for a cabin. Probably see the bear. We got a few mounts in here. Probably one of the most important parts, turn this light on, the bathroom. One of the most important parts of a house or a cabin for hunting camp is the bathroom. So anyways, I'm gonna make sure I get me some coffee. I do have some Mountain Dews in the fridge right over there, so I'll get me a Mountain Dew to take along with me. And it's straight up 6 o'clock right now, so that's gonna be about perfect timing. I'm gonna get this stuff, we'll get in the scooter, and yeah, then we're going to head to the Redneck Blind. Come along. All right. I don't know how well this is going to work. It's pretty black out here. You might see in the headlights. Let's go. Oh, that's chilly. Got a little fog even coming up. That might make for some good photos. Y'all probably can't see me. It's probably too dark. But I just wanted to show you something here. Look at that. Ain't that cool? Sitting in this Redneck Blind this morning. We got ourselves some heat. All the windows are frosted up in here, so I got that going, trying to get them to melt, but it won't matter. As soon as it gets daylight enough, I'll have the front window open here. Maybe you can see me there. It is 7:25 this morning already, and I had some cardinals and sparrows come in here before good shooting light. And since then, I've had 4 different woodpeckers show up, and that has been it, guys. I would have thought it wouldn't have taken long for birds to find all the cracked corn and stuff, but man, here we are into good blue hour light, and we really didn't have anything show up, so pretty disappointed about that. Before light even showed up, had a coyote come up the old logging road here and kind of skirt this food plot. It was too dark to get any video or anything of him as well, so pretty slow on the wildlife front this morning. I hope if you're out shopping, you're finding better deals than I am here with the wildlife this morning. But anyways, I thought I'd just check in and let y'all know what's going on. everybody. Welcome back. It is Saturday, November 26th now. Was up yesterday morning for a little photography session. Didn't go all that great. Just had several woodpeckers, several blue jays, and one cardinal showed up about the time I was putting all my camera gear away. So anyways, the son and I are back up here at the farm today. We're headed to the big redneck blind to see if we can get some deer photos tonight. I do have my bow along in case a big mature buck shows up, but really don't have any inkling that that's going to happen. But we're going to go spend some time in a blind, get some photographs. So whatever deer shows up tonight, they are going to get shot. It just depends on whether it's going to be with the Canon R5 or with a Matthews bow.
It'll be the camera.
I'm betting it's going to be the camera. So anyhow, come along. We're going to jumping in the scooter right now, heading to the Big Red. All right, everybody. Welcome to the Big Red. I'll give you a little tour inside here so you can kind of see what we're looking at here. I'll flip you around. So what we have here, if you don't know, is about a 3-acre food plot designed for white-tailed deer. We have some rape and turnips, rye, and wheat in this 3 acres here. And it's a green food source that deer like to eat on. And so anyways, I would expect we'll see a few deer tonight. I'm not sure how many. All right, everybody, it is about 2:30. And right now, for about the last 15 minutes, we've had a doe and a fawn about 130 yards from us. And that doe's finally starting to work her way down this way here. So should be able to get some video and photos of here pretty quick. And then right below us here, got a red squirrel too. So I'm gonna have to be quiet.